Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Lots of pink all around for this Mother's Day matchup between the Detroit Tigers and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Digging in, number 60. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Detroit, the left fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Fellas, these Twins, as they take the field this afternoon, they've been on the skids recently, losers in 7 of their last 9 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road. So this is a big one for this ball club.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a 5-pitch walk to get us started here this afternoon. Standing in, Zach Short. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. 0-1 the count. Here comes the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Fouled away. Lopez is the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting third.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner in that there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back to the base.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been better if he tried to stretch that one.
Center fielder, Riley Greene.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Riley Greene. And the Tigers trying to make this first inning even bigger here. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, make a pitch right here and get out of this. Get the boys in the dugout and regroup a little bit. 1 run is not going to kill you.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. With that, let's get you a look at the starting 9 for the Tigers. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
No, Matt, you know they're getting a lot of production out of that number 2 spot right now. But this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talked about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes is Mr. Earl Hendricks.
Hey, D-Roll, Earl Hendricks, he's not a guy that gets a lot of complaints by either players or pitchers. He's a pretty good umpire.
Yeah, Dan, Earl's got a great track record in his sport. He's pretty consistent, and overall, he's been a fair umpire.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
In now, Spencer Thomason. 0-1. And a strike to count. 0-1 count, and the pitch.
No, that's outside. Ball.
1 ball and 1 strike. No contact there, and it's 1-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just flew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Darren Obradovich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The first offering on its way.
Darren.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
So, fellas, these Tigers, as they begin play here today, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, you know what, D-Roll? Trying to get on a kind of a little mini winning streak here. Losing the first game of this series, winning game 2, and hopefully winning this series by pulling one out here today.
Yeah, Dan, they were able to shower that first loss off in the first game of this series and had a nice bounce-back game yesterday. Let's see if they can steal the series right here.
2-2 the count. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Matty, these are the lineups you want to be in. Driving to the ballpark, you get a cup of coffee in your hand, you look at the flags and they're blowing straight out. You're running to the manager's office if your name's not in the lineup. It just takes one grain on that bat and you got a potential 3-run bomb. Look out for these guys going deep.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Swing and a miss, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Looked like they got fooled on the speed there, 2-2. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. 2-2. It's laid off and the count runs full.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at that. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
And missed with that one. It's ball 4. A 1-out walk here in the home first.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 22.
He's set and the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. He might have to try to get the strikeout right here because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1 home. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Now in the box, Dan Robinson. Runner in scoring position with Cigar. First offering on its way. Popped high in the air. And the catch is made right on top of the pitcher's mound for the third out. Here's Javier Baez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the first run and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting it, the catcher.
Next for the Tigers, Jake Rogers, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The next 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2 is the count.
One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out. It's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in now, Nick Matson. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. Grounded to the right. This will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. And now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be? Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom of the second. Tigers are out in front, 2-0. Digging in, Alex Healy, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Hey, we're still on that early.
This one's hit deep out to left center field. Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Talk about starting off the inning with a
hitter.
Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here. And I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
He's set, here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Healy leads off second with nobody out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone. Time for a look at the Tigers on the field. And let's take a look at Javi Baez. I don't know, second base, shortstop, third, maybe a little outfield. Doesn't matter. This guy has platinum hands. Platinum, not gold. One of the best defenders in our sport and probably the quickest tag man in our game.
Much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-2. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Now a long throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player all over.
It's Carlos Correa now. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First offering on its way. Bounce it to the left side. Reined in. The second for 1.
He's out of there.
First, and he really paid the price at second. Digging in, number 60, and he's really swinging a hot bat in the series to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Chased a sinker outside the strike zone.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Comes up with it. Throw to first in time. And the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The batter is
Stepping in, Zach Short. He reached on a single in his first try. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Now batting at the plate, Austin Meadows. RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down.
Welcome back as the Twins look to get their bats going in the 3rd inning, and you can say they've really been trying to do that pretty much all year. Specifically, power has been nowhere to be found. They enter the day with the lowest slugging percentage and fewest home runs in the league, which has led to a lot of media criticism, especially locally. One player told me, it's obviously a huge problem that we need to figure out as a group, but until we start driving the ball like we think we can, we need to find other ways to score runs and support our pitching staff. We'll see if they can show some signs of improvement as time goes on, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. And he's going to get the second now with nobody out.
Number 1.
Now
Second baseman,
Darren. As he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just missed above the zone. Bader stands at second with no out. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Meadows is after it, but he won't get to it. It drops in behind him. Bader rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across the score, and the Twins have tied it. It's a 2-2 game.
Now batting.
Back-to-back doubles now, and that's a great way to get an inning going. The leadoff man shows him how it's done, and he comes right behind him following suit. Lacing a double of his own could be a big inning if this continues.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
The fastball by him here. 0-1. Big swing and a miss with the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Rogers finds it. Throw goes to third, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So good awareness that time. That'll go with the strikeout, but he's aboard on the drop third strike. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 22. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Number 60 makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. On to first, and they get the double play.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Dan Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now he'll reach for a first pitch fastball as this is bounced fouled off to the left at strike one. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the hardwood plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the hardwood plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Ready with the 1-2. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Welcome back to Target Field as we send it to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Tigers manager Ron Gardenhire during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul.
All right, that's when you got to tell yourself to slow down a little bit right there. Out in front on a fastball, hit it hard, but pulled it foul.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Strike 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Time call.
The 1-2. It's a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next up for Detroit, Spencer Thomason. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Spencer. Thomas.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Shot down the first baseline.
No, that's a foul ball.
Foul ball, 1-2 now. The 1-2. Fastball that misses.
2-2.
Hit back up the middle. Correa is up with it. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree. Into the box, Alex Healy will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Play off the fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. The 1-1 is a fastball, then off the plate for a ball.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Throwing to second. And a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double. Absolutely scorched that base hit. Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it, it's going off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up. Into the box now, Sean Oberdove. Meadows ranging back. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year, and it gives the Twins a 4-2 lead.
Jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more for this one.
Ball that's in there. A base hit in his first trip. For that low inside corner, but he missed with 1-2. Line drive, snagged on a short hop. First, a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the 1st out.
Now
it's the plate, Carlos Correa. First offering on its way. A bouncer up the middle. He'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out.
The center fielder.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this evening.
Up and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2, misses with a fastball. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Flying toward right center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2.
The batter,
Ready
number
now,
1,
Darren
second
Obradovich.
baseman, Darren Obradovich.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Green looks up. It's out of here. So it's a two-run shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Second home run of the inning, and their lead grows bigger. It's like a runaway train on a downhill slope right now. And the other guys are trying to throw twigs in the spokes to stop it.
Stepping in now. He swings and hits his foul off to the right and out of play. He went down on strikes last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now. 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ball 1 taken just off the inside.
1-2. Count.
Great arm action on that two-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2-0 now. Takes this the other way to right. Number 22 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
The catcher, number 34.
So coming to the plate, Rogers comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's dead center for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a ground ball to third. Loves it. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's in time.
Now batting.
Riding into the box, Nick Matson, who got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go.
Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters. From their coach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
1 ball, no strike.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Pulled toward right center field. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind, the ump says it was a trap, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double. Digging in the switch hitter, Dan Robinson, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the 0-1. Good pitch
No
there
ball,
down below
2
the
strikes.
zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, 2 pitches at the knees right now, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to fight. I want to see a 2-strike approach. Maybe a little choke up, maybe a little fight up the middle the other way. Grind back into this count.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for route number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Trying to
Alex
pick things up where we left
Healy.
off. Alex Healy already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. From the stretch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strike. The 1-0. He pulls this one into right. This will hang just long enough for him to run it down and shallow right for the second out.
Next to the plate.
Take his hats again. John Oberdonk. As he'll look to follow up with Juan Homer, who launched over the wall last time up.
Yeah, that last one wasn't exactly a statement inside the listen. A home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in the Class AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate. He is safe at the plate as they continue to pile on. It's now a 7-2 ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Toby.
Forward now, Toby Oberdonk. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Fouled off. Set with the 0-1. Now a sinker
1-1.
runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there. Breaking pitch, and this
2
bounces
balls,
in
1
front
strike.
of the catcher. A runner on first with 2 away. Fouled away. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows coasts under it, and the inning is over. At the plate, number 60. He'll get his side started in the inning, and Dan, so far they've been stifled offensively since the first inning.
Boy, they sure have, Matt. They came out of the gates and got hot right away, but whatever was going for them pretty much just disappeared. We'll see if they can wake it back up.
Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he can steal some strikes that way.
1-2 now. Now a hard liner, but this is a foul ball. The 1-2. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
The batter, number 8. Second base.
Stepping up to the plate, Zach Short. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. The wind up and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Into the box now, Austin Meadows. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Meadows.
Fly ball right down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take.
1-1.
2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. And that retires the side. Down in order go the... Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa.
Leading off
Career
for the
head-to-head
Twins.
numbers with Zach Godley.
The
Just a
shortstop,
couple of matchups, no
Carlos
hits in 2 at-bats.
Correa.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Stepping up now, Harrison
center
Bader.
fielder,
He
number
singled
12.
his last time up.
Harrison.
First offering on its way.
Bader.
Left by him, it's 0-1.
Hey, when I see a swing like that, this guy made up his mind before that pitcher even came set. He was pulling the trigger no matter what.
Liner towards second. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had
The
been
batter,
cold
number
coming
1.
into this game.
Second
But that
baseman,
being his third nine,
Darren
I guarantee you my man
O'Brien.
smiled.
In now, Darren O'Brien. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. And a pitch out.
1-1.
Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. One and one, here it is. This ball will be chopped foul. Runner goes. Line towards center field. Green makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw to first, doubles up. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Riley Green,
The center
0 for
fielder.
2 on the afternoon so
Riley.
far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Hit hard to short. To his left, Correa. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batter.
Next would be the designated hitter,
Labor.
Torres. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. Here's the first pitch to him. He starts him out with a strike on the outer half. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he got the leadoff guy inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Spencer Thomas.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Thomason.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Count remains at 0-2. 0-2 once more. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. Into the box now.
Leading off
Tim
for the
Boone.
Twins. The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Up with it, Rogers. Throw to first is in time, one down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, number 22. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a first pitch chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. Wastes a pitch on the knuckle curve there. 1-2. On the ground to the right side. Flat down deep in the hole. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Now batting. Here's the cleanup hitter.
Dan Robinson. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, he has some trouble with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Good job that time. The Twins in order. They're on top 7-2. Leading off the inning, Javier Baez. And they'll need him to get something going here. Number 24 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. This will be foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Nope, ball.
They'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. One gone. Stepping in, Jake Rogers.
The catcher, number 34.
First delivery to him on the way. In the air, down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, this bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Now
so digging in now, Nick Matson. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. Down the third baseline. Foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. 0-2 once more. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Struck him out, so he makes quick work of him here. 3 straight strikeouts, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Alex Liga
for the Twins.
First offering on its way.
Alex Healy.
Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. For the Twins left fielder.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
2-1 now. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Baez has a play. 1 down.
Now batting. The designated
down
hitter.
To the plate, Sean Obradovich. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a softly hit ball down the line to third. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
And definitely worth another look at our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Into the box now, Colby Obradovich as he grounds one briskly to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Johan Duran takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Number 59, Johan.
And we pick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Did he go?
Check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball one. And he fouls this one off. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader sprinting after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first down.
Up next for the Tigers, the second baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Zach Short. Byron Buxton is into the ball game now as he'll take over out in left field.
Now playing left field, number 25, Byron Buxton.
Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 is laid off for ball 2.
2-0.
Swung on, missed. 2-1.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. 3-1 pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now
so stepping in, Austin Meadows comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now a splitter that time that had a bit too much to it as it just about got him. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Now batting.
Ready once
The
again,
center fielder.
Riley Green.
Riley.
And we'll see if they can make him pay for the two-out walk. Always
He's in there.
considered a big no-no, of course. And a heads-up play to get back to first as he wisely hadn't gotten too far from the bag.
Heat
Ball
top.
and strike.
Well, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a
No,
top-level
that's
arm
inside.
like this.
Meadows is off at first with 2 away. And
Zero.
this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find
2-2
themselves
count.
down to their final strike here this afternoon. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And Butler's going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Twins took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Pablo Lopez earns win number 4 on the season as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed. Number 65 struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi.
The beginning of the work week, and welcome to Inside the Show. In the AL Central, the Twins racked up 11